$250,000 in my go yard duffel. I went against her, you still got to shuffle. One with the drip and just learn how to hustle. Look at your bitch through these DL by focus. I get me some head, she been that shit over. They say Lil I been looking like dollars. Extra hot waters, I dress like a golfer. We better foreigns, ain't no more in pounds. Ain't had no new bum, but I got baby bottom. Shopping at Barney, I drip like a mom. Watch how I drip when I hit that McGallon. Codeine, I sit with my luck, don't get flattered. Doctor told me I got lean in my bladder. Run through this cash like family don't matter. I got your best at the same pain together. Pop out the tag, my pawn ain't just swung. Baby blue jet, make my mom feel better. Fuck the snow bunny at my show at Coachella. BBS, Danny partners in my belly. We move too fast, we can slime me and Zelda. Life is too grimy, y'all watch for the devil. It's a Rolls Royce and it come with umbrellas. 2018 in that Porsche Carrera. Go your pouch. Racks in a quarter ounce. 2 accounts. Large amount. Yo, shop around. Designer down. Dribble drum. Dribble drum. Yeah. Killing these hoes need to call paramedics. New Fendi runners, I feel athletic. Running shit up by my partner a petty. Blowing this catch, it was time we ain't had it. Got 21 bitches, I must be a savage. Cooking in the kitchen, it don't smell like acid. Pouring this high tech, I'm sipping relaxing. Vibes in the lake on the fucking advantage. Put in plastic, put him in the casket. I wipe the snows quickly, pass him a nasty. Got an addiction in love with this passion. Praying for all of my bros like we kept it. Last time I had, cause you always be kept. Niggas ain't eating, start capping, you fasting. Can't get no sleep, cause my life is all action. See how shit happen, I made it in rapping. Go your pouch. Racks in a quarter ounce. 2 accounts. Large amount. Yo, shop around. Designer down. Dribble drum. Dribble drum. Yo. The best feeling in the world. One, two, three, yeah. You is a lie. You is like from these sides. You can come to this side. Yeah. Gangsta, but my team too tight. Yeah. I see my up from the sights. That bitch might let it turn a grenade. All white on my eyes smell like rice. Stack up and get right at the sight. I do ain't up in my price. 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 Money, my bank account, it's precise. I do ain't up in my price. I do ain't up in my price. I got my whip like it's stolen. Yellow down, me like homies. Heard that Rolls Royce is your homies. So you with that is the moment. My money on rough like my brother. I bought you 50 gin that off from Roma. We whip it up, no baking soda. I turn my nigga back to own it. Okay, I feel like I own it. That girl so smart that she walk for diploma. Off white my chief face all they mama. She give me hit away till I'm in coma. Ice is so cold that pneumonia. I might hit that bitch with that super soaker. I heard that boy getting bread, so we gon' heat the size like with the toast. Got a motto, feel like gold. She got a condo out in Cabo. Got a side on for my side off. I get high most, fix my eyes with my lungs. You is a lie, you is like a from the side. You can get to the side, yeah. Extra but my teeth too tight, yeah. I see my up to the sides. See that bitch my head in ten of the night, yeah. All right on my eyes smell like rice. Stack up and get right at the sight. I do ain't up in my price, 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 I do ain't up in my price. Money, my bank account, this shit precise. I do ain't up in my price, I do ain't up in my price. I got the geek with the lock, that little bitch never gon' pop. You keep flexing with that drop, best believe you gon' get dropped. I get my look from my mom, I get my skin from my pop. You didn't know I do no time, so you start talking to the cops. I skipped in a pussy then hop. I heard that bitch she was hot. Dickery, dickery, dot. VBS all on my clock. Get money like Anthony Hop. Silence the lemon, your ass to get chopped. Clean up your brain on high five. Somebody please and they go get them up. But I want my boy, so you know that the gang shit will not stop. You know that little bitch gonna pour up. So she let me fuck and this shit is going on. I take more pills and she taking more shots. Man, watch the way I had to trip on the block. Overseas on the jet, I had to slide. I went all the way to Germany, back to Germany. You was a lie, you was like from this side. You get back to the side, yeah. Gangsta, but my jeans too tight, yeah. I see my eye through the sights. Bitch, my daddy tell her good night. All right on my eyes all like rice. Stop something, get right at the sights. IG wing up in my rice. 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 Money, my bank account, this shit precise. IG wing up in my rice. 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 Tell them who you is. Yo, what's going on? Come over here. Tell them too. Yo, it's 9-4. See, I demand my respect, know what I mean? Nigga, you ain't gotta like me, you ain't gotta respect me. Long as you disrespect me, fuck that, them pussy niggas gonna respect me. Sure, I demand my respect. I don't really care for love. I sent the bitch a jet. All I wanted was a hug. I'm slamming in the bed. I don't really care for sex. I ain't get nothing in a month. BB is the wrong set. You ain't with me, then you with the wrong set. This where I'm been at, my location on Nicks, on the net, dog. Fuck my old homies, I regret I even met y'all. I don't play no games, I left the switch at my ex house. PS5 and both my house got the S-ball, just for decoration. Deal head in my living room, diamonds in my mind, so you can't tell I got a missing to. This ain't nothing new, I'm been spinning. Ain't got shit to prove, standing on business, ain't no living by the principles. Dying by my moves and my over, I got shit to lose. Just caught the drop off a block, nigga. This is chicken coop, popping like coke, beat the dope with a fork. Baby from New York, she got a body like coke. I'm comfort like she broke. She got a want as soon as I seen her got a yoke. I don't play no police game, but that shit under my arrest. My dick stay in the chest, keep it happy, never stress. I'm a caddy with a vest, KTV Kodak the bag. I'm never coming out they net, shooters coming off the back. My sniper can't wait to get out, MD can't wait to get out house arrest. My niggas sensitive by it, niggas coming under my pictures, they be ready to hang under that. AOG Mac, grab the match, spray. I demand my respect. I'm whacking for you whacking, nigga. What's up? Let's make a bet. My homie play the foul, I'm trying to hit him with a tech. All my bolts on the prize, we gon' land and we gon' pick. We done linked up with more killers, got gorillas in the set. Look at y'all just ran the field and we gon' chill in the next. It's a win-win, y'all down there, we looking out for the threats. Dropping shit off when y'all get off, then we cleaning up the rest. Yeah, niggas gonna say, man, that fuck nigga savage later, boy. He put that shit in perspective for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the ghosts and shit gonna really really like. I'm gonna eat it, boy. You smell it. For sure. Make this nigga respect this shit. Uh-huh. Let me start this shit all right, cause I can never be wrong. I tried to change my life and people call me a clone. Took the top off, I ain't drinking nothing that I ain't cold. I brought my own car, I ain't smoking nothing that I ain't roll. Hold on, what happened to all that energy you had when I was gone? You can say whatever you want, I know you hate that I'm home. Watch out for ops when you the one I need to worry about. Sometimes your best friend be your biggest hater all alone. Sometimes your enemy be right there playing up money in the nose. They dissing you, but you right there cause it come out as a joke. On God, I lost some friends cause I was playing bro. Sometimes the way you play is not how the end goes. I call her quits, find out my baby girl is a big hoe. I call her bitch, no question asked, they just didn't fold. Every time I come in town, everybody knows. The niggas get to spraying around and everybody out the door. You know what's going down, soon we get it over. You know, soon we get a drop, niggas getting dropped. My baby Taylor called him early, and she in the box. I tell her keep her head up, make sure she do a squat. Mama lost her baby to the streets, he fit up the block. He ain't dead, but she could tell that he love the block. 2013, he was crazy.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Auburn Tigers offense will start this game off with the football. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
So Mississippi State's offense will have its first possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Running to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's take just a minute and talk about Mississippi State. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there. As we get closer to the playoff, it becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They go to the ground. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Might be changing the route. They think there's room to run to the right here. Oh, he got loose. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's fired. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So here comes the Auburn offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught, close to the marker, it's Thompson. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. He hauled that one in and got him down to the 15-yard line.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you tell maybe a little bit nervous, maybe just not starting the way they wanted to, didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together, a good
and he's going to score. Touchdown, Auburn! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU is just getting blown off the field today. It's like they haven't even been competitive. How'd you like to be the network censor on the coaches show this week? They're trailing by 14 to Kentucky. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
There's so many of these read plays with quarterbacks because they're so smart and they're so athletic now. He makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down, new set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll immediately call timeout. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Snap to the back. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. Just going to keep it after the snap. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll run play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. Finds a man on the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The lone back's got it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to throw on first down. Completes it in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Toss sweep to the right. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, trying to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments and got the TFL.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. The short hands, it's Williams. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Bulldogs have pushed it inside the 20. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulldogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Fires to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas State. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Smith. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
To the air, it's Croman Hope. Now improvising. He's going to run it. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He turns that loose down the right side. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We'll send the tight end in motion. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Under fire. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Just about set here in the 2nd half as Auburn about to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they build the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television, and so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Complete on third down. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Looking downfield on first down. Rifles it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They'll run the option. The pitch. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quarterback making adjustments. The play action fake. Fires downfield. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. He's got it and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big third down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Now adjusting. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the beatdown has ensued. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. LSU is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 17 to Kentucky. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Rides to back and leaves it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they wanted. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Reese. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
On the move. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll leave it with him. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Find some fresh air. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Breaks the tackle. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built a lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there and he lets it go. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Auburn! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So a drive there of 85 yards. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but Auburn, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. So they're closing in on a solid top 25 win for the resume in addition to holding off any thoughts of an upset.
Well, they were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were. They have so much confidence in themselves, but they wanted to prove it to everybody else. They wanted to prove it to their opponent here today. They dominated in all 3 phases.
And now they put the college football world on notice. That was a nice win. You get these top 25 wins, they're big for your resume, big for your confidence, and everybody else starts to look at you.
Going for it all. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't.
A shot toward the end zone. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Right down the boulevard. It's good. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Go straight ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defense.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the route is on. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they start in a great spot, move the ball 34 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. After this, it'll be a wrap. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball is dropped, incomplete, and that will do it for this one. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
PCX driving, I needed some inspiring. You staying quiet, I'm running from the shower. They ain't been around, but they know about what I've been. Had to put the time in to let me know the time. Fuck the plug, you don't need it when you talk in. You notice us, we don't need no introduction. It's just us, we don't need no one for nothing. But it's always something. Skipping town, cause I really can't be around it. Sometimes the only way to go is try to ground it. Had some shit to say, I didn't like the way it sounded. So I left it where I found it. Why stop now? Why stop now? Now my style, now my style. Yeah, drop the top down, that's my style. Why stop now, baby? Why stop now? You see it's driving, I needed some inspiring. You stay quiet, I'm running from the shower. They ain't been around, but they know about what I've been. Had to put the time in and let me know the timing. Got that in common, we all feel the pressure. Get your plug in and fly with your lecture. Home full of comments, they all trying to sex. Feel like this Robin in 1997. I don't do this, but I do tonight. Yeah. Eat that pussy like it's food tonight. Yeah. They don't love me, but it's cool tonight. I like to keep it loose, but keep the moves tight. You was right, running numbers up and shooting dice. Fuck the suit and tie, I'm loose and goosey, but the moves are tight. Louis slipping, never slipping, I just like to slide. I was on your side till you broke me with these other guys. Hand on the blunt, I ain't done. Here comes the sun, hell in the fun, yeah, yeah. And I like what I see, shit freak. Said you only really do this shit for me, that's okay. You see it's driving, I did it so inspiring. You stay quiet, I'm running from the siren. They ain't been around, but they know about what I've been. Had to put the time in and let me know the timing. Got that in common, we all feel the pressure. Get your plug in and fly with the ledge. Going for the comments, they all trying to say. Feel like it's Friday, and it's all good. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, all good, all good. It's all good, and it's all good, all good, all good. It's all good. It's all good, love. It's all good, it's all good, love.
Woke up feeling all refreshed. Hit the big button like reset. Good things, all that I reflect. Mirror man, have we met? Hoes talk a lot nowadays. Hoes gon' fly nowadays. Draft picks flop nowadays. I be on top nowadays. Haters real hot nowadays. Yeah. Hopping in the car, take it to the hood. Praise be to God. Doing real good, like I told you I would. Though, homie, never ever let them tell you who you are. Yeah. Most folks do not want to see you win. I got rich just so I can say I did. Sidetrack, but you know I'm right back on. Self-care each and every day I live. I got time today. You was talking shit, I'm outside today. Where the fuck you at? I'm about a block away. Used to always have a whole lot to say, yeah. I got time today. You was talking shit, I'm outside today. Where the fuck you at? I'm about a block away. Used to always have a whole lot to say. Fake love and apology, stretch far as the eye can see. I don't need you to honor me, I just need me a Dollar Tree. Make moves like Monopoly. I said, girl, don't trip. We gon' have it all when it's all said and done. And the rain dry, and the sun come, and the hurt fade. Sipping rum punch with the sunshade, yeah. More life, less rules. Even more space on the jet blue. Wake up in the morning to the best news. Always said that we was gonna get through. And you was outside back then. Wasn't too kind back then. I ain't really smile back then. Now I got peace. Now I got green. Now I say cheese. Got time today. You was talking shit, I'm outside today. Where the fuck you at? I'm about a block away. Used to always have a whole lot to say, yeah. I got time today. You was talking shit, I'm outside today. Where the fuck you at? I'm about a block away. Used to always have a whole lot to say. I forget if I shit that you said. I blame the little brain inside your head. I could pull up and find out where you went, but I just went and bought your crib instead. I'm grateful that you ain't believe in me. I'm thankful that I ain't believe the lies. I'm handsome, happy, humble as you be. The world can see it, I just think you blind. Don't see you, you see me all the time. Make a move and make it feel divine. Take the tools and make it come alive. Tell the truth, cause I see through facades. I'm getting mine. You wanna fly? I'm outside. I got time today. You was talking shit, I'm outside today. Where the fuck you at? I'm about a block away. Used to always have a whole lot to say, yeah. I got time today. You was talking shit, I'm outside today. Where the fuck you at? I'm about a block away. Used to always have a whole lot to say. I got time today. You was talking shit, I'm outside today. Where the fuck you at? I'm about a block away. Used to always have a whole lot to say, yeah.
Whoa, kill it. Hey, look, you know my life is crazy. Look at my DM. Look at my DM. Yeah, bust her ass one time, now she acting like my bitch. Yeah, battling demons. They was sleeping like a Tylenol PM. Sending my prayer somewhere in the sky, cause I ain't even know what God could believe in. Facts. I was just hoping it landed. I was just hoping whoever was listening know I ain't taking for granted. I may not be in this planet. I see you niggas and don't understand it. You want borrow money and borrow time, signing names on dotted lines. You should draw a line real shit. Legend in my city, I'm Will Smith. Oh, bitch, give me dirty, I heal quick. I'ma have a billboard in front of her house if she could look at it and feel sick. Upper echelon and petty, pop a couple uppers, now a nigga ready for Kenny. Taking the time to kill him slow. Kenny travel the globe, the same bro. Snow on that road, but I still don't slip. Moonwalk like Mike Jack through all that shit. If the sky falls, I bet I catch you. It's destiny. Don't mind me, I'm out here doing what the fuck I'm supposed to. Reparation, bitch, I need a check. Hear you from in the sky, cause I've been going close to me. Need it back wherever we at. Yes. I come from the side of town where they gun you down, but we made a way through it. Back is clean like I work the spirit, bring the spirit so you can relate to it, bro. Nigga. Out in Copenhagen, no, I bought the bait to him. Shit, still be surprising me, like what I say to him. Why they fuck with me? I'm already stay cool, so legally. Tops got me, nice sharp, I feel like I'm cutlery. My circle, real small, I don't need no company. I don't need new friends suddenly. I don't need another new drug in me since I've been lit. Niggas been bugging me, I'm lit. And I can't tell what's real no more. I can't tell what's real. What are you trying to conceal, bro? I thought I might feel and sit on tiptoes. Then got that top and says benzos. It's all mental, all in your head. There we go. Snow on that road, but I still don't slip. Moonwalk like Mike Jack through all that shit. If the sky falls, I bet I catch you. It's destiny. Don't mind me, I'm out here doing what the fuck I'm supposed to. Reparation, bitch, I need a check. Can't hear you from in the sky, cause I've been going close to me. Need it back wherever we at. Next.
Okay. Till I hold a million, I ain't tryna hold your hand. I think I'm claustrophobic, I don't want too many friends. I get 20K a show, then I make it fair. I need them on this blue, and my shawty red. My girl, she's so fly, she pop with me, no talking heads. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about some bread. I remember when I couldn't keep my family fed. Now my mama don't fly coach no more, it's only private jets. You said I'm coming back, then I get it where you been. You said have a budget, now I'm running up the M's. But let's see, young niggas don't keep track of what I spend. I hope that all this money keep me happy in the end. You said I'm coming back, then I get it where you been. You said have a budget, now I'm running up the M's. But let's see, young niggas don't keep track of what I spend. I hope that all this money keep me happy in the end. Hey, it's only you and me right now, so baby, don't pretend. I'm speeding down the freeway, going 110. Let the 5 see me and my windows yellow tan. The girl in the bikini by the pool, she by the swim. I feel like a genie, how I ran her everywhere. I take her to Soho House and get her favorite dish. Those are diamonds, man, those icicles, they frozen on my pants. This party invite only, there's no way you're getting in. I ain't me, shawty did, she brought a friend. Juice and gin, the party kid, fly twins, yeah. It's a twin, yeah. It's super lit, yeah. Said I'm coming back, they like ready when you been. You said have a budget, now I'm running up the M's. But let's see, younger speakers don't keep track of what I spend. I hope that all this money keep me happy in the end. You said I'm coming back, they like ready when you been. You said have a budget, now I'm running up the M's. But let's see, younger speakers don't keep track of what I spend. Hope that all this money keep me happy in the It's crazy how the money make the lies feel like the truth. And everybody pony, you just do not have the proof. I got it on my pad and hold it in the booth. I don't need a shrink, just press record and let me loose. I'm trying to separate all the emotions that I'm body with. I'm getting mixed emotions from the people that I started with. Feeling like it's fake love, only for the sponsorships. Got some off the things list, cancel all the scholarships. Can't let you use me, gotta read, don't move me. Say action, they cap it like that's in the movies. Fake shit, I hate it, cause I give the true me. Sad when the grown man who act like the groupie. I just feel these niggas hating, tell me they be caught as snaking. Calling on their belly undercover information. Man, these niggas super deep and they gon' make me come and shake them. Kick them off the court and call the 6 man to replace them. I'm a motherfucking bully like a killer for the Jason. Cause I don't gotta shoot you to show you I ain't playing. Got the big devil horns, but the Lord tell me Satan. Leaving niggas thinking in Febreze situation. It's crazy how the money make it lies feel like the truth. And everybody pony, you just do not have the proof. I got it on my pad and hold it in the booth. I don't need a shrink, just press record and let me loose. I'm trying to separate all the emotions that I'm guarded with. I'm getting mixed emotions from the people that I started with. Feeling like it's fake love, only for the sponsorships. Got some off the things list, cancel all the scholarships. Trust me, ain't got shit, nigga, that's trying to die. I would die for you, but tell me would you do the same? Niggas will kill for you, steal from you, keep a strike price. Don't let it stack and bag the circle, keep a close price. And if you my dog, then why you think I can set you up? You ain't really my dog if you ain't gon' speak up. What the that's gon' happen is we probably gon' level up. But you my nigga, no matter who in the scuffle, bro. It's a different kind of vibe when you're dealing with your real guys. Only day fake ones, just the ones that's folded. Stepping on some big nuts, never cap and stay late. Please don't make me slide, niggas. I said get those steps right. It's crazy how the money make the lies feel like the truth. And everybody phony, you just do not have the proof. I tried it on my pad and recorded in the booth. I don't need a shrink, just press the button and let me loose. I'm trying to separate all the emotions that I'm guarded with. I'm getting mixed emotions from the people that I started with. Feeling like it's fake love, only for the sponsorship. Catch them off the things list, cancel all the scholarships. Falling on my phone and I know it's you. Going on my bed, but I know it's you. It's full of holes and I know it's you. It's full of holes and I know it's you. Calling on my phone and I know it's you. Going on my bed, but I know it's you. It's full of holes and I know it's you. It's full of holes and I know it's you. Baby, look at you, I see my best side. Baby, raise the passion in my backyard. Baby, I've been working on this deadline. Baby, I'ma fuck you in the day. It's 6 a.m. my time, you on my mind. And I'm on a 5 in the morning time. And I don't ever close the blinds in the morning time. Wanna look you in the eye in the morning time. Yeah. Gotta be afraid of trying to see you later. Always been afraid, don't care about no hater. Never met a hater with it like that, I would trade him. Tryna see you later, I swear to God. Calling on my phone and I know it's you. I'm on my bed, but I know it's you. It's full of power, but I know it's you. It's full of power, but I know it is. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, 30. Yeah, baby, from me in a hurry. It's 6:30, is it late or early? And my dick is dirty, but I clean up well. Make sure you heard me, if you couldn't tell. And my vision blurry, but I can see them out. It's 6:30, is it late or early? We ain't in a hurry, if you couldn't tell. When I touch on it, don't treat me like the NFL. And my dick is dirty, but I clean up well. Calling on my phone and I know it's you. I'm on my bed, but I know it's you. It's full of holes, but I know it's you. It's full of holes, but I know it is. Baby, I've been up on the deadline. 6 a.m. and what's the deadline? Baby, baby. Call me,